We've been spending some time talking to Celeste about personal brand as a man and how, like, your image is more than just, you don't have to be an influencer, you don't have to be a CEO. Your image is important. And this is something a lot of us neglect as a man. Celeste is going to help us with some general upgrade advice to take care of your image. Now, obviously, she can't work directly with us one on one and necessarily know your whole color palette like she can with her clients. She gets to do this at a much more in depth level with her clients and get very specific based on skin tones and eye color and things she's talked about so far in the show. But just some solid advice for all of us who need to kind of probably level up a little bit because let's face it, we're just jeans and t-shirt guys. So Celeste, just starting out, and you can pick on me if you want to, or just in general, whatever's easiest for you. Where do most of us need to start at?
Well, you made such a great point. Definitely want to do start with my clients. It's color first, but we're going to skip all that right now. And we're going to go straight to, I'm going to give you some advice for things that you can handle and take care of yourself. And I would say, let's start on the grooming side. Let's just make sure that whatever you do with your hair, just make sure, or beard, just make sure that it's, trim and it's not squirrely or whatever you want to talk about it. We don't have any hair coming out of our nose and our ears. And, we're looking at least like we're presentable. Let's talk about anytime you're out and about, I have to say these things to guys, but like have good breath, keep your nails short and trim, and like, make sure the edges they're not, sharp. Wear deodorant, please. Take showers. Like, and I gotta say these things. Body odor sends a message too, guys. Just be aware. Also, cologne is an accessory. So if you're gonna wear cologne, just wear 1 to 2 spritz. That's enough. You don't need to douse in it. You don't need to bathe in it. And also, if you're going out on a date, it helps because women love to smell a good smelling man. Trust me.
Let me ask him this because I know less is more with cologne most of the time.
Yes.
Where do we apply it?
So I suggest one on the neck and one just on like a piece of the clothing because that'll dissipate a little bit more. Or you can put two on the neck or one on the wrist as well. Just so that on the neck, it's really great because that's where like the pheromones come out. And that's when you can really get your smell with the cologne. And it lasts there for a little bit and it's not too overwhelming. It's actually just makes a woman want to kind of snuggle up and, get inside the neck a little and just even get a whiff of you. And it's, that's a good telltale if she's, interested in you as well.
Let me ask because most deodorants are scented.
Yes.
So
Yes.
how do we collaborate cologne and deodorant?
I guess you don't really have to wear cologne if you are heavily scented already, like after a shower, if you've got like a manly scent, from your soap or your deodorant. I wouldn't add another scent to that because it could clash. But if you do want to wear cologne, just try to get like an unscented deodorant. You can maybe get two different kinds. That's just a suggestion. Or just move to an unscented. I think it's kind of better. But if that's what you prefer, good smelling deodorant, then yeah, just don't wear the cologne.
I'm very like, my nose is very sensitive to smells.
Yeah, exactly. And I think a
I,
lot of people are too.
we all went through this horrible Axe spray on body spray
Oh my
deodorant
I
phase,
remember those commercials too.
right? We all love the commercials and we all bought that stupid advertising and went, oh my God, that will make a difference. And hose ourselves down with that. Bad.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, that was too much. So yeah, just be aware, don't layer the scents if you're gonna pick one. And like if you're gonna wear a non-scented deodorant, go ahead and buy a nice cologne once in a while or alternate. So I would also suggest
I
what's
drink a
that?
lot of coffee. Should I carry breath mints with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna be talking to someone, just imagine, just do the reverse. Do you want someone that is talking to you and has bad breath or smells of smoke or it's
I grew up with a
it's
bunch of
so
old guys who drink coffee. So
it's distracting in certain situations. Make sure your clothes don't have holes, rips, tatters, it doesn't look old. If it is time to get rid of it, guys, just get rid of the stuff that is sending like the wrong message. And I know that we all have like favorite holy shirt. Well, I don't, but some guys do that they just want to wear in the backyard once in a while. Okay, keep one. No holy underwear. Please, just like, feel good about yourself and know that you're worth more than that. So just keep that in mind. And when you meet someone, be very specific with eye contact. Shake hands properly. Get a nice handshake. I went to this podcast event last week and I shook a woman's hand. Well, she was a young lady, I guess. She was in her 20s. And she's a huge influencer on Instagram and really big. She had the new, like dead fish, noodle, whatever you want to, like, she didn't know how to shake a hand. And instantly I was like, oh my God. And I don't know if it's the new generation, and I'm sure everybody here knows how to shake a proper hand, but just be aware of how you're showing up, your body language, eye contact, smile. Be really aware of those things. Go through your closet. And if you haven't worn something, I say every 6 months, but if you haven't worn something in years and you're like, I'm going to get to this, I'm going to get back down to my size, whatever, I know women do it and they keep their fat jeans and their skinny jeans and, they have like three different sizes in their wardrobe. No, if it's not working for your body right now, it needs to go. Someone else can use it if it's just sitting in your closet. You can sell it, donate it, whatever you need to do, but make room and space for the new you or the person that you are right now. I think it's really important because I think it's psychological too, like to have a pair of pants that was great for you when you were 20 and you have that mindset like, ooh, I got the girls when I was 20. I looked so good when I was 20. I, had my shit together, whatever it is. Like, come back to this, find the new you, really understand who you are now. This is an exciting time for you in your life to kind of reinvent yourself. I think that's so fun. And you can do that as much as you want. But I feel that, where you're at in life, you can show up as like this new version of yourself. Okay.
Now, guys, this may be hard to hear because like I'm struggling on this end of the conversation. Okay, I literally still have, and let me know. Like, hit me up on Instagram if you still have like if you're 30 or older and you still have clothes from high school. Let me know because I'm 44. I do. I still can wear the same pants I wore in high school.
Wow.
Very proud of that fact. Very proud of that fact. But I can still wear the same pants because I got all of my size by the time I was in 7th grade, 8th grade. I was a full 6 foot. And so I haven't changed size wise much in those years, but like I still have shirts I wore in high school. I still have ball caps. Guys are bad about ball caps. I still have ball caps from high school, but I still actually have a pair of shorts I've been wearing since I don't know, since I was 20. I bought them when I was in the military and I've still been wearing them ever since.
And they're still okay, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
They lasted.
Which tells you the difference in quality these days because I bought a pair of jeans that lasted, I think, 5.5 weeks. I was like,
Fast
what
fashion kills me.
are you
Kills me.
killing? Right? Are you just like, are you? They've taken denim and added so much other non-denim to it that it's just,
Mhm. Like the stretch material and the just deteriorates the fabric. Oh,
oh yeah, no.
quality over quantity. That's the last thing I'm gonna say. Buy as expensive as you, and I don't mean expensive, buy the best quality you can over quantity. Sorry.
No, I love it. You don't saw. Hey, you're here to share advice with us. Like I'm listening to it right now, going, man, I need to upgrade.
We all do.
I have a stack. I did take your advice on one thing already. I have a laundry basket full of t-shirts
Uh-huh.
that I haven't worn. I don't wear, and so my daughters just use them as sleep clothes now.
Aw, that's cute.
But that's what they become. Is like, okay, I haven't worn this shirt in years, so it's time to get it out of my drawer and find a new life for it.